Saying good morning, good morning, good morning. Once again, welcome. It's Wednesday, the 14th day of August. And let me say welcome, of course, to Chris and Ms. Duncan from the Wireman's house this morning. Our usual feature on a Wednesday, letting you know what's available at the Wireman's house. And welcome, welcome.
Good morning.
Everybody seemed to have that after carnival slowdown. What's up?
That's the cool down session.
Cool down.
Yeah, but business continues.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, business continues. After
Absolutely.
the carnival, business continues.
Absolutely, yeah.
All right. So what are we offering our listeners and viewers this morning? Of course.
So, I just want to say good morning to everyone who is tuned in via radio, television. It's always a pleasure to come on board, just to bring the awareness to you guys, to let you guys know what is available at the Wireman's house. And, of course, Solandia is always here to give you a little insight of the items that we have on our showcase.
All right.
Yes, I just want to say pleasant good morning to each and everyone, the viewers, the listeners. I always say, tell a neighbor, tell a friend, make a phone call.
Hey, tune in. We got
Tune in.
We have a lot to know, a lot to learn, a lot to,
There's probably something that you've always been looking
for.
Yeah.
Or it may come across your mind, I need that thing, but sometimes you don't know it by name. Or you may have the actual look of it in mind. Sometimes people just ask you for things about how it looks, right?
True, that is true.
I want a little square box with something else. So they come and ask you for something like that.
Definitely.
I want a little box so put on the wall and I can plug in. They may come and action and wouldn't see what I'm looking for.
For outlet
It happens like that.
I want that switch. I want that switch with that I can connect to a plug. And,
Yes. I know that programs like this will certainly help, your potential customers, so they could come and ask the right way. And by the right name.
Yeah.
True.
A program like this certainly will help.
Yes.
So let's see what we're offering them today.
All right. So we have some copper fittings here. We also do copper, as well as the pipes as well. So let's go through some of these fittings. Yeah. So this is the copper coupling.
Copper coupling.
Yes.
So if I had to come to you as a customer and say, what's the benefit of using a copper coupling in reference to a plastic one?
All right. So the copper coupling is also designed to use two things, right? You can either use it for your gas,
yes,
right, or also if you're using your hot water system as well.
All right.
Yeah. So you could use copper in these both elements.
And durability comes in there also.
Yes.
Durability in terms of the time factor. How long it will last and so forth.
Yes.
Yeah.
So if you don't know, yes, you can also use copper for if you're running your gas line. You have your gas tankers outside and you want to run it inside, you could also use copper for that as well.
Okay.
And also for your hot water system.
Yes. Okay, great.
Yes.
And some folks may just want to do the entire house, their plumbing system in copper. Some folks usually do that, but more or less recommended for the hot water system.
Correct. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Also, some people do use also the CPVC as well, right?
Hot water.
For hot water, which is another option.
Yes.
Yes. And we do have the CPVC
fittings as well.
And I see you have them in various sizes.
Yes. So what we're doing is the half inch.
Yeah.
Right. So we also have a male adapter. Right. So this is basically male adapter is from a half inch to 3/8.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we have various sizes, and also we have this is our end cap. Right. It's very small. Yeah, I know some of you guys can't really see it, but I can give you a proper description, right? So this is an end cap that I have in my hand, right? So this is basically if you want to cap off something, an end or something, this is basically for the job for it.
So do the Wireman house also carry that specific tool that is good for crimping the copper fittings? You carry that particular tool?
That tool is basically what you're talking about is if you're doing your pecs.
We have a crimp for pecs.
We have a crimp for pecs.
Crimp for that also.
Yes.
But that, I guess the copper would do the more whoever use it would do more of the soldering type of it, you would say?
Yes. Basically you can attach your pecs to your copper as well. Yeah, and use the same pecs crimp for crimping it as well. So it's if you really don't want to use the soldering metal, or if you don't want to use, let's say, your the copper pipe.
Yes.
Yeah. The PEX is also an option as well.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Good.
Yes. All right. So we also have a reducer. Right. This is our reducer. This is basically help to reduce down your copper pipe. Yeah. From 1/2 inch to 3/4.
Half to 3/4.
Yeah. From 1/2 to 3/4.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
All right. And also we have a female adapter, right? So this is also let's say also a reducer as well, right? So it's reduced from 1/2 inch to 3/8.
All right.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
this is a female adapter.
All right. And I noticed the adapter is also threaded, which means you could also use the threaded metal.
Threaded metal.
Threaded metal if you want to use
Yeah.
the crimped
Yes,
method.
yes.
All right. All right.
So we're moving on. All right. So this is our 3/4, right, or 22 mm. Some people might say. All right. So this is our coupling.
Okay.
This
great.
is the coupling. And also we have another male adapter, right? So this is our 3/4 copper fitting male adapter. Also threaded. We also have a next female adapter as well.
All right.
Right. This is also a reducing one. Okay, so this is from 1/2 inch to 3/4.
Half to 3/4.
Yes,
All
also
right.
threaded.
All right. All right.
And so we're moving on. We also have our 3/4 T. Okay, 3/4 T. And also our elbow. Yeah, so if you're looking for your elbow,
All
we
right.
have it right here.
All right. All
Yes.
right.
And just in case you're wondering, with our fittings, we do have both American and English
English
type.
type.
So if you're looking for English, we have that. If you're looking for the American type, we also have
Is
the
there a
fittings.
difference between the American and the English types of fittings?
Yes, normally based on there's a different shine to it as well.
Yeah.
And also the dimension.
The dimension
and
of
is
it,
a
yeah.
little off.
Yeah.
So which one is the English one is bigger or the American one is in terms of the dimension?
The English one is bigger.
It's a little bigger. Yeah.
Great. Okay.
Yeah.
Understand so.
Yes.
But, I mean, that is good information for a listener where someone may have come from the UK and probably would had some plumbing done with
Yeah.
copper and they may want to know, well, I have the correct sizes.
Yes.
They
Right,
can come to the
correct,
Wirema
yeah.
house and have that
Yes.
mixed up. Okay,
Yes.
great.
And also we're not forgetting we also have our copper rods as well available. So if you want to solder your, it's not really open. Yeah. So this is our copper rods that we have in this tube here. We also sing it. You can buy the pack, or we also sing it in
Buy
sell
the
it in
singles.
singles as well.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
the copper rods are used for the soldering, right?
Yes, for the
Yes,
soldering as
correct.
well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
Right.
one is bronze with 15% silver.
Yeah.
Yeah, just in
Yeah.
case you're wondering.
And also, when you're soldering your copper pipes as well, you will also need your flux.
flux.
Yeah.
Available. We also have that available. We have different types.
Yeah.
Right. It all depends on what kind of
application.
you want to put it on.
Yeah.
So we have that available.
All right, so that's just for listeners and viewers who may be thinking about using the copper fittings in their home, as you mentioned, for plumbing
Yeah.
or for your hot water system.
Yeah.
This is what you need. You can get
That's
that at the
what you
Wireman's
need.
house.
Yes.
All right.
And also, right, if you're doing your soldering, right, we also have our soldering pump. That some people call it a pump. Yeah. So this is basically to suck the soldering off of basically your waste soldering. If you're soldering
So
something.
the soldering pump you use it for different
Different
reasons.
reasons, yeah.
It can be used for my PC boards.
Yeah.
You want to suck
Definitely.
Yeah,
some
yeah.
soldering off and
Definitely,
stuff like that.
definitely.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you know the soldering stuff.
I know this stuff. Hold on. Don't worry. All right. I know this stuff.
Yes. And also we do also have Aqualin rods as well. Yeah, we also have that
It's
available.
interesting that the Wireman don't carry that, right?
Yes.
Welding rods.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Aqualin
All
rods.
right.
Yeah, we also have helmets as well, and
Yeah.
also the lens. The lens as well,
for the
Aqualin
welding
lens.
helmets,
for the
yeah.
Replace the
lens.
lens. The
Yes,
lens,
correct,
like that.
yeah.
That's
So we
available.
also have that
Okay.
available at the Wireman's house.
And I guess you had them in the different types for the Aqualin rods. You know, they are type that are used for the cast metal. The
Yes,
different
correct,
different metal
yeah.
types, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, I know a little thing about welding.
Yes, I realize.
I know a little thing about welding also.
And also we also have our pipe cutter as well. All right. So we have our pipe if you want to cut your pipes.
Yeah,
All right.
your
So
PVC pipes.
Saves you going through the option of going through that option of having a hoxer.
Hoxer, yeah,
okay.
yeah,
Something
yeah.
you will
So
get
we
it as
have-
straight as you want. that kind of
Yes,
stuff.
yes,
All right,
correct,
all right.
So
yeah.
we have that available as well. Yes.
I mean, in this day and age, having the proper tools makes life
Easier, correct,
a
correct.
whole lot easier in terms of doing things, especially on your those folks what they do your do-it-yourself projects.
Yeah.
You have the proper tool, it makes life a whole lot easier.
True.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah.
Yes, and also we also do EMT pipes as well. That's our metal pipes.
Yeah.
We have that available. We have that in half inch and three-quarter as well.
Yeah.
And also we have the various fittings as well. So we also have the coupling,
Okay.
and also the connectors as well.
All right. All
Right,
right.
so we have that available at the Wireman's house. And guys, if you have your hot water system that have the tank,
Yeah.
and you want to replace your elemental is faulty, right?
Alright.
We also have the elements for those hot water tanks as
All
well.
right. And I guess they come in the various wattage.
Wattage,
Wattage,
yeah.
Right, so we have our 15 watts, 15,000 watts, right? We have that available,
1500.
right? And also we have our 2500,
Yeah.
we have that, and also we have the 55,
55.
right?
That's a whole lot of heat there.
Yeah, that's
Yes,
a whole
it
lot.
is. Yes, it is.
Yes, right. So it all depends on your size of tank and the wattage of your tank as
And I'm
well.
assuming they also come in 220 volts.
220,
that's
all
correct.
220,
That's correct.
yeah.
That's correct. That's correct.
Yeah, they all
Right. So if you're
220.
looking for your hot water elements for your tank system, we also have that available at the Wireman's house.
All right. All right. And I'm seeing you have this big white box in front of me. I haven't, scrutinized it yet to see
Yeah.
what it is, but I'll let you give a description of what it is and the main function of it is
Okay.
really useful.
So some households have the washing machine set up inside.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you want to make sure that your water is coming in and water is going out.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is a washing machine outlet box. Yeah.
Interesting.
So where you have also, some of these machines also comes with a hot and cold system, right? So you can put your hot and cold system coming through this box to your machine.
All right. So from your for whatever is coming out from the
Yeah.
the source that is going to be feeding the water to the machine
To the
goes to
washing
this.
machine.
Yes.
Yeah.
Goes to this.
Yeah.
And also it have a certain area as well that where you can put your drain out hose.
Okay.
Right,
Okay.
for,
Okay.
for letting go of the water.
So it's like an all-in-one kind of
It's a
system.
all-in-one.
All-in-one
Complete, yeah.
system. See if
Yes.
you happen to be figured up running multiple hoses and
Exactly,
all around,
yeah.
Yes.
all go
Yeah.
to one.
Yes.
That's interesting. Interesting. All right.
So we have that available.
All right. This this is a bit of an interesting piece of apparatus
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
Anyway,
Yes.
Yes.
it's interesting. It's interesting.
And also not forgetting, I know there's some people actually works with cleaning certain things with acid as well, right? So we also have a acid brush,
Okay.
right, available as well at the Wireman's house. Yeah. So if you're looking for your acid brush, you can't really use a regular brush because definitely
The acid is actually going to,
Yes.
of course, the kind of the cavity deteriorated a little bit if it used for a period of time.
Yes.
Yes. So we have that acid brush available at the Wireman's house.
All right, great.
So guys, Silandi have give you a little insight, and of course all these items, you can just come at the Wireman's house and get them. And if you have missing last week's program, we would have talked about our different types of boxes,
Yes.
our data,
The data, the patch panels.
Yep,
Yes.
and stuff like that. Not forgetting, we have cables. We have cables in stock, so you don't have to worry. If we can come. We have our single, we have our flex cable. You can get your ECC armored. We have it all. And also, if you're looking for your meter centers, we have all sizes available in meter centers, so you can get your two-way. We have the two-way in
Yes,
stock,
we have
the
the
three-way, and
three-way,
also
four.
the four-way as well.
All
If
right.
you're looking for
The special order.
the
Special
special
orders, you can get that done
you can
also.
do it at the Wireman's house. You just come in and speak to the relevant person in procurement, and they will guide you accordingly. Also, we have our plumbing fittings. You can get your plumbing fittings at the Wireman's house. Your schedule 40, your galvanized, your PEX, your copper, you name it. Come on down to the Wireman's house. We have everything in stock. Don't forget, we have our bulbs. You buy one for $5, and you get
That option
three
was
for
available
10.
from last time. It's still,
Right?
and it's ongoing still, right? It's still on.
It's still on. It's still on.
Buy one, and I think it's 3 for 10, right?
Yes.
3 for 10. So you
Yeah.
buy one for 5 and you get 3 for 10.
The Bob's
Right?
party deal, as I mentioned.
Yeah.
Party deal of Bob. All right.
Right.
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
And don't forget, we also have tools to all trade men. So you're getting the whole works, you had a little of everything at the Wirema Souls. Right, so come on down, make it the one-stop shop. Of course, we are located in Woodland, St. George's. And if you're trying to reach us, you can reach us on 443-5577 or 449-5577. You can also email us at thewiremanshouse@gmail.com. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram and Facebook. Feel free to like and share our page.
right.
You know, so make the Wireman's House a one-stop shop. Come on down.
All right. Everything you need, as of course Ms. Duncan mentioned, is available for
It's
you.
available.
I understand.
Yes.
I mean, every week there's a different assortment of different products that's available at the Wirema House. You know, if you could bring the entire shop to the station one day, that would be nice. But
You know, and even if you don't see anything here, right? You can always feel free, as Ms. Duncan said, go to our social media pages,
Platform, yes.
right? And take a view. You may be surprised.
there may be something there that you've been looking at. We may not be mentioned it on the program
Yes.
for some reason. We can't carry everything. We can't carry everything to the on the program, but there's probably something there, and social media will certainly offer you the option to see that. But I will encourage more to come to the store.
Come to the store. That's the whole thing.
Come to the store. You might
Feel free to peruse around
Yes.
because you think, I always say, right, seeing the items and the products on these sites, right? You say yes, you see it, but when you actually see the item,
have the physical item before you want to touch it, and
exactly.
You get a feel of it,
Then you'll say yes. This is what I'm looking for.
So true.
Yeah. So always say is always feel free to come down. You know, come down, talk to us, have a conversation. You know, and we will basically make sure that you will leave the Wireman's House with what you're looking for.
Exactly, and you will be guided accordingly in terms of your product. Because sometimes someone may come and ask for a particular product, and it's not exactly what they need for the purpose.
Yeah.
And you could probably offer them alternative that will do the job even better for them than what they
The
actually
staff-
want to.
Yeah, the staff
You
is
know, some
quite
folks get
knowledgeable.
sometimes folks individuals may offer to do a job for someone, offer them a particular product, but may not work for them exactly what they want. So if they come and talk to you folks, you may give them a better advice
True.
in terms of what to do and what not to do in terms of what they're asking for, especially in terms of what they want to do. What they want to do. All right. Anything further before we take a wrap?
No, well, that's basically Ms. Duncan said it all.
Yeah, she. I didn't have to tell her.
No, exactly. I was not going to say like, she have one on you.
She has one up with me today.
Yeah.
She has one up with me
Yes,
today.
yes,
All right,
yes.
all right. Well, folks, that's a wrap for today, right?
Yeah, that's a wrap.
Hey,
Yeah.
folks, that's how we take a wrap for this segment. All compliments the Wireman's House. Join us again next week, once the Almighty permits, for another edition. All compliments the Wireman's House here on the Mid Morning Bus. That's where we say goodbye. See you later, folks. Goodbye.